Hello everybody, I am Pluto. Hello everybody. Hello everybody, I am Pluto, a self-taught artist who's been drawing for about 10 years by now. In today's video, we'll be getting over how to make your line art look good. Now, to show you some of my artworks and to prove to you that I am in fact educated enough to talk on this topic, here are a few of my drawings. Needless to say, I am kind of good at art. So, in today's video, I'll be telling you how you can also make your line art look as good as mine. So, without wasting your time, let's get into it. Now, this is going to be a very short tutorial, so I won't be getting into too much detail, but I will give you enough information to learn how to make your line art look better than. Tip number 1: direction. Look at these two cylinders, I suppose. Look at these two cylinders. What is the difference that makes this one look much better than this one? Simple, it's because this one follows a direction of shading. Now I know this is more of a shading tip than a line art tip, but it's going to help you in line art regardless. You see, when you are shading any surface, instead of simply using straight lines, which I see a lot of people use, you should always try to use lines that follow the natural curves and the natural texture of that shape. Like take our cylinder back, for example. Okay, take our cylinder back, for example. Now, the thing with cylinder is, as we already know, cylinders are a curved surface. So instead of using straight lines like this, you should use more of curved lines like this. This will instantly make your line art look much better than it already looks. That's our point, which is to use line art in order to show the lights and the shadows of an object. Take this for example, okay? This is our sun over here, and it's our light source. As we know, light travels in a straight line. So this is our sun over here, and it's emitting light that's traveling in a straight line. Now, as you can see, this side of this cube, rectangleish cube, I guess, this side of the cube is getting a lot more light than this side. So make the overall line art of this side a lot more darker than this side, which is getting a lot more light. Let's just see how we can do that quickly. Make this side a lot more darker in line art compared to this. I suppose this side which is getting light. See how much of a difference that can make. The only reason I draw two rectangles over here was just to show you the difference between what simply this one singular tip can make. You can of course, as you draw, you can of course use multiple light sources and make it a lot more complex. But this was a simple demonstration to show you what this simple fix can do for your drawings. You see how much more professional this one looks compared to this one. This brings us to our third and final point, which is the leniency for messy lines. What do I mean by this? It's simple. When I see beginners, one of the biggest mistakes they make is that they see professional artists who have spent years upon years of their life learning this thing, and they try to replicate their messy lines by making their lines too quick, patchy like this. While I do admit that yes, messy art styles are in fact really fun, and I myself really enjoy making some messy drawings, like it's one of my most favorite art styles to draw. But beginners simply have too much of a leniency for messy lines. This isn't a bad thing necessarily, but it's one of those things that you can do when you are already good at line art. So this is my biggest tip for beginners. When you are a beginner, you should always try to make your lines clean. Of course, please don't be a perfectionist, but maintain somewhat of a cleanliness to your line art. Like, imagine your next line before you actually put it out there. Don't just wing it. That's my point. I hope that made sense to you. It didn't to me, but okay. So that was it. Those were my three main tips about line art. Video's over. I would just like to thank you all so much for sticking around with me, even though I haven't uploaded for a really long time. I was expecting to lose all my subscribers, but somehow you guys, I only lost like a few hundred. I'm still at 6,000 something subscribers. I'm really grateful to all of you. I promise I'll post more consistently. Thank you all so much for supporting me, and as always, take care.